Wine TV, this is David Cobbold from Vinexpo, the biggest wine fair in the world that takes place here in Bordeaux every 2 years. Now we have over 2,000 exhibitors, wineries from all around the world. We have hundreds of thousands of visitors here, and we are going to look into what goes on behind the scenes, visit some of the wineries, talk to some of the producers. Follow me. This is David Cobbold for Wine TV. Burgundy is a very old wine growing area, and it seems on paper to be very complicated because there are many names of appellations, many place names, many different soils, many different climates. And yet, one thing is very simple, the grape variety. Now take the case of Chablis. Chablis is the northernmost outpost of Burgundy. It is all white wine, and it is made from a single grape, Chardonnay. And that's where the second story begins, because as we zoom in to the detail, we find that there are many different fields, many different vineyards using the name Chablis. From the bottom level, we have Petit Chablis, Chablis, Premier Cru, and Grand Cru. And as we climb up to the summit, the wines get rarer, more exclusive, and finer. They also keep much longer. Now, when we talk about Grand Cru, we talk about altitude, so let's climb up a little bit and get closer to the big picture. Right, so here we are. We've come a little bit closer to you so that we can explain in some detail how Chablis Grand Cru is so special within the Chablis area and within the whole of Burgundy. And to do so, we're going to meet some of the winemakers that are giving a very special tasting of wine behind me, Chablis Grand Cru tasting, organized by l'Union des Grands Crus de Chablis, which is a group of 12 different producers. And we will meet 4 of them who will tell us more about what is Chablis Grand Cru and what is special about each of their wines. So Didier, maybe you can tell me what is the signification of Grand Cru on a label of Chablis?
Yes, it's certainly the top of the Chablis wine, of Burgundy wine. Mm-hmm. It's only 100 hectares, 2% of the appellation.
Only 2% of total Chablis production. So these are rare wines?
It's the best terroir, the best part of Chablis, the best exposure.
Does that mean it's right by the town of Chablis in the center?
Yes. Okay. It's really
the best exposed hills with slope and angle.
South exposure, a big slope, and the soil is a typical soil of Chablis.
Now, there's several owners here of Chablis Grand Cru that we're going to be talking to later on, but I'd like to ask Didier Seguier, who is the chief winemaker at William Febvre, and also the future president of the Union of Grand Cru de Chablis, which is an association of Chablis Grand Cru producers. What is special, Didier, about William Febvre? How do you try to work?
William Febvre is the best owner of Grand Cru.
You cannot say that. He's the biggest, you mean. He has the biggest collection of Grand Cru. Yes.
Not the best, the biggest.
Yes.
I'm sorry. The biggest owner with 15 hectares. Yes. We have 5 Grand Cru on the 7. Joseph Henriot,
who is the president of the company?
He's the president of the company since '98.
Yes.
And the new politic is to found the purity, the minerality of terroir, and the difference of the terroir.
Right, so to make wines that show the individuality of one Chablis Grand Cru, such as Valmure, from another one, such as Bouguereau or Les Clos, for example. And we're going to find out with the other producers of Chablis how they go about making these tiny differences that come from soil, slope, angle to the sun, show in the different wines. So this is one of your wines.
Yes, that is a Grand Cru for this year 2000. That is a very nice year because that is one of the year we can drink now and in the future because that is a very good year for keeping.
Now tell me, in this Grand Cru area, we've learnt about it being a tiny part of Chablis, 2% only.
Yes.
Is there something special about the soils in the Grand Crus?
Yes, naturally, because that is really the typical and the unique soil which is really present in the Grand Cru area. That is the famous Kimmeridgien. And the Kimmeridgien is a mixture, we can say like that, between clay and limestone with a lot of minerals and small oysters as fossils. And,
because it used to be a seabed. This was under the ocean.
Yes, we had the sea.
Millions of years ago.
Yes, in the period of Jurassic Superior. That is the period of it was in the 1,040,000 something years before Jesus Christus. So that is very long time ago.
I wasn't born then.
Yeah,
and you definitely were not.
No, sure.
Now tell me about your estate. Your estate is called Domaine des Malandes, and it's a family estate?
Yes, that is a family estate, not very big. We are, my husband and I, working together on 26 hectares only. Total.
Not just Chablis Grand Cru.
Not just Chablis Grand Cru. Chablis.
Petit
Chablis as
Petit
well.
Chablis as well.
Yes.
So all the way up the hierarchy.
Yes. We have Petit Chablis, Chablis Premier Cru, and Chablis Grand Cru. Okay. And we work with a small team of 10 people. And now my daughter is just coming in Chablis to work on the...
And she will take over the business?
Yeah, exactly.
And was she trained as a winemaker?
And she trained to be winemaker. She and her husband too. But now they are working, especially in the vineyard, because that is a time of a very hard work in the vineyard, and they have to work first in the vineyard before working in the cellar.
Of course, that's the way to learn.
Yeah.
So you see that wine is about hard work. It's about pleasure, of course, when you drink it, when you talk about it, when you meet the people who make it. It's a great source of joy. But above all, to make a good wine, you've got to work very hard in the vineyard and in the cellar. Now, Domaine La Roche has extensive holdings in Chablis, including Grand Cru. What is the size of your vineyards then?
It's 100 hectares
altogether
for Domaine La Roche, including 6 hectares of Grand Cru.
Grand Cru.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed something about this bottle that's very significant. Can I just show the camera? We have here a screw cap.
Yeah.
And look how easy it is to open this bottle. And never any smell of bad cork.
For sure. You know, when you talk about serious wine, you have to talk about serious ways of closing the bottle.
Yes.
I mean,
why did you make this move? Because a lot of people have done it with cheaper wines. You've done it with your most expensive wines.
Because, you know, it was especially the vintage 2001 when I frankly believe I've been selling 10% of my wines which were badly tainted by cork.
That's a hell of a risk for the customer.
And we don't get any complaint. You know, people drink those wines and they don't realize the wines are wrong because of cork. I don't know, but you don't get complaint.
And
I knew that
I've
been saying a lot. So I said, it's enough. I want to take a serious decision. And I know that I'm not, I did not discover the screw cap, of course. You know, like me, that the new world is using a lot. But this is very safe. I want something that closes the bottle, that doesn't give any bad taste, and this is the answer. Yes.
So it keeps out the oxygen, and it prevents any bad smell.
Freshness, and so convenient. When you start using a screw cap, you don't want to come back to corks. You know, you don't have the proper opener. You want to put your bottle back in the fridge, and you
just close it up again.
That's very simple, very easy, and to me, I'm sure it's going to be the future.
It's the future. Yeah. Okay, well done. It's a bold move, and you can see that Chablis, although it's a traditional area with some of the greatest vineyards in Burgundy, is not afraid of innovating and using modern technology to keep up to date and to give to the consumer the wine as it was made by the winemaker. Michel, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Now, it's very kind of you to come to speak to us at Wine TV. I know you've got a very important tasting down here behind us.
Thank you very much.
We've been talking a lot about Chablis and Chablis Grand Cru and what is specific to it. There's one subject we have not mentioned, is the grape variety. Tell us about the grape in Chablis.
You know, at Chablis is very simple. For Chablis Grand Cru is only Chardonnay. But one thing is important for understand the Chablis Grand Cru. I can say Chablis Grand Cru is not a Chardonnay wine. It's more to a Chardonnay wine. It's a Chablis Grand Cru alone.
So you mean the place is more important or as important as the grape?
Yes, definitively. The grapes are only for translate what the nature gives, what the soil are. And the grapes is only for to put in a glass the soil of Chablis.
Okay, so the grape is rather like a piece of film in a camera. It shows what you photograph.
I think definitively Chablis Grand Cru is not a varietal wines. And Chardonnay are important but not fundamental. The most important things is the soil, the terroir and the weathers of Chablis.
Okay. Now tell us something about Château Grenouille, because this is the most famous Grand Cru owned by the Chablisienne, which is the most important producer in Chablis.
Yes.
Tell us what is special about Château Grenouille.
Château Grenouille.
Grenouille means, of course, frogs.
Yes, it's very French.
Very suitable for a French wine to be called Château Frog.
And Château Grenouille, it's a domain located in Chablis Grand Cru Grenouille. This estate is the property of La Chablisienne. And Château Grenouille, it's only a small parcel of 2 hectares. And on this parcel, we try to produce, and we produce the better Chablis Grand Cru Grenouille we can.
The best you can do.
Yes.
We've learnt a lot about Chablis Grand Cru, Chablis altogether, and the most important things we've learnt, apart from the grape, which we know is now 100% Chardonnay, as practically all white Burgundy is this special influence of the place. The climate, which is very cool, so means slow ripening, the soil, which is very white limestone, the slopes in the Grand Cru very steep, giving maximum exposure to the sun, rather like a fan floating around in front of a lamp. You can imagine the sun as the lamp and the fan is the folding relief of the hillsides. And on each individual slope, you have a different name, a different plot. There are 7 Grand Cru climats altogether in Chablis. We've seen several producers, we've been tasting the wines, and now you know much more about Chablis Grand Cru than you did before. Thank you, and join us soon on Wine TV. Bye-bye.